In this video, we'll take a deep dive into Conversica's conversations so you can understand how your service AI assistant will be connecting with your prospective customers. Let's get started. Conversica receives data from a variety of sources connected to your service department systems. This data is used to create a record in Conversica called a customer. A customer represents any person that your service department may have the potential to do business with. For example, if your dealership sells a new car, information about that new car buyer can be sent to Conversica so that your AI service assistant can automatically reach out and encourage them to schedule their first service appointment with your service department. Once a customer is in Conversica, your service assistant will attempt to engage them in different conversations about repairs, maintenance, and other activities related to service. We'll take a closer look at specific conversation objectives a bit later. Your assistant will attempt to engage a customer multiple times over the course of a few days, until they express interest or opt out. Your service assistant will send a series of personal and dynamic emails to engage and nurture a potential customer and get them connected with your team. As you can see, your messages are simple and they look like an email that a human would send. Each message is designed to ask a simple question, making it quick and easy for the customer to respond. As customers respond, your assistant will use her artificial intelligence to analyze their responses and gauge their level of interest and intent. But if a contact is unresponsive, your assistant will make a few persistent but polite attempts to engage them in conversation. If a potential customer goes silent, she'll stop messaging. If they respond to her messages at any time in the future, she'll pick up the conversation where it left off. Now let's take a look at a real conversation. In the first message, your assistant asks the customer if they'd like to schedule a new service appointment. She'll make multiple attempts, never sending more than one email per day, unless the customer responds. If the customer responds, they'll be assigned the interested customer status, and your assistant will alert the assigned advisor. Your assistant will continue her conversation and send the second message. If you prefer, we'll include your scheduling link. She'll also confirm the customer's phone number. That way, if they don't schedule an appointment, the assigned advisor can pick up the phone, give them a call. The customer can click on the link and schedule an appointment online. When you confirm an appointment has been made in your online scheduling tool, skip ahead to the last exchange with skip to follow-up. Your assistant will skip her messaging ahead to the follow-up message. After 2 days, also known as the interested window, your assistant will reach back out to the customer to confirm whether they were contacted. If the customer responds confirming that they were contacted, Conversica will place the customer in the satisfied status. If the customer doesn't confirm contact, they'll be given the customer at risk status. If this happens, your assistant will alert you so you can follow up. You can make sure that they're all taken care of. Conversica offers a slew of service conversations that target car owners at different points in the ownership cycle, such as services being scheduled or abandoned and customers declining repairs. Here's an example of the Conversica conversation lifecycle and what messages a customer may receive. The specific conversations your business uses depends on the skills selected of your assistant. Next, we'll cover the 3 ways conversations are scheduled based on different types of data that your business sends to Conversica. The first way is to schedule conversations based on DMS data. Conversica gets this data directly from your dealership system of record. In this scenario, data from sold vehicles or closed repair orders is used to create conversations like these. The second way is by manually importing a customer list into Conversica. For example, if you have a list of customers that need to be contacted for a recall, you can upload a CSV file directly to Conversica, and your assistant will email the customers on your list. Here are examples of conversations that you can schedule via CSV file. The third way is by having Conversica automatically schedule future conversations for previously engaged customers. Your assistant knows when to reach out to customers to schedule their next recommended maintenance based on your OEM and dealership service interval recommendations and updates that we continuously receive from your system of record. Here are some examples. Now that you know how conversations work, you'll have a better understanding of how your assistant works and what to expect from her conversations.